You're watching Pascal in the Morning. Welcome back.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, y'all? Hope you guys are doing well out there in Facebook and YouTube land. It's your boy, Pascal. This is the Pascal Show, a.k.a. Pascal in the Morning. It has been a wonderful morning so far. It was an amazing night last night. If you guys are from St. Louis and are in St. Louis, some amazing stuff went down. Also, my dog is here. Give it up for Romeo, everybody. Little heartbreaker, Romeo. Hey. Okay, he's just running around for some weird reason. I don't know why he's running around, but anyway, put him out. Anyway, woo! Anyway, if you know what I'm talking about as far as last night, it was an amazing night. It was an amazing day. It was time to get out there and vote and make things happen. We got one of our brothers, Wesley Bell. He was running for St. Louis County Prosecutor. Going up against a guy named Bob McCullough, who had been in the office for about 27 years. Real talk, 27 years. That's almost 3 decades, y'all. 3 decades. Now, because everybody went up, showed and showed out, something really amazing happened. Hey, Wesley, come on over here. Why don't you tell them what happened? So, everyone make some noise for Wesley Bell.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So something apparently happened last night. I don't know, like.
Did the Cardinals win or something?
Were you there?
Did the Cardinals win? Is that what it was?
I think the Cardinals won, which is kind of cool, I think. Did they win?
I don't know. I was
Yeah,
kind of
he's
busy.
like, yeah.
There was an election going on. You didn't know that?
So I didn't know about the election. I don't know. I'm dropping the ball. Apparently there was something about an election going on.
Yeah.
You were a part of it. And what was the end result, my brother?
We won.
We won, y'all.
Yeah.
He is now the new
Not yet.
St. Louis. Not yet.
County Prosecutor-elect.
Yes, I was about to say. I was not even
There is
my
a general
sentence.
election. I'm sorry.
But so you're not yet. So then what makes you official?
So I have secured the Democratic nomination.
Okay.
However, there is no Republican filed, so I'll be running unopposed in November.
So it's a done deal.
You should be able to beat any write-in opponent.
It's a beautiful thing, though. It's a beautiful thing. So you got one more thing in November, but it's a small little jump.
Nothing small, man. Nothing small. We're gonna take it seriously. It's another opportunity to spread the message, spread the ideas of how we can make this region safer and help people.
Yeah.
So that's what we use that platform for.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
But I'll say this though. You're one of the first people I've seen at least in this town, that moves people by the grace of your own heart. So I want you to know that.
Thank you.
You made everyone come out. You motivated everyone because of how genuine you are and what is beating under that chest right now. So, in November, y'all, I'm just gonna say right now, this will be our St. Louis County Prosecutor. Just saying. You just annihilated. You just blew this guy out of the water. 27 years. It's a done deal. It's a done deal, man. You know what I mean? I'd vote for you if you ran for president. Real talk.
Man,
so
let's get the criminal justice system together.
I'm gonna speak that into existence. You never know. Man. You got that? Yes, we can.
We have
a vibe about you, man.
We
Real
got
talk.
a big job ahead of us, and that's what we're gonna focus on.
Absolutely.
Is how do we make St. Louis safer? How do we help people, help families? So we're gonna start there first.
Start there first.
And that's enough.
And then the White House. Anyway, congratulations,
I think
brother.
the Clayton courthouse is white, so that works.
Well, there you
Yeah,
go.
that works.
But anyway, so it's in November, another
That's
election.
the general election.
General election.
And even though we're running unopposed, it's important that people get out. The tried and true method for real change is to get out and vote and utilize the power of the ballot box. So we want people to get out regardless of who's on there. And we got over 100,000 supporters. We were the highest vote total for any contested election across St. Louis, the county-wide. And so we want everyone to get out and vote in November, and then in April, get out and vote in the local elections, and then the primaries next year, get out and vote. Yep. We have to start making sure our voices are heard.
What's crazy to me is that yesterday was a pure, short shot example of if we all come together and we all want to make our voice heard, it can be heard if we come together and we can make the loudest noise in the room if we all yell together. And yesterday, I think everybody in St. Louis, all the way to Miami, all the way up to LA, heard that scream. So, congratulations, brother.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate the support.
Yeah. Anytime, brother. Anytime.
The crew, man, the crew, I don't think everyone gets to see them, but man, they do such great work. This is my third time on this show. You guys are awesome. You got a great crew.
Third time, but certainly, definitely not the last. So,
right.
You know, you always have a home here, man.
But we're gonna be having to fly out to LA to interview me with you
I'm
very soon. You know.
Yeah, you'll be pulling out your autobiography, your self-help books. I see this in the future. I'm saying it now, so you just put that in that brain, that big old brain of yours. Make that happen.
I'm gonna focus on November.
Then focus on November and then write about it later. Then make a mint, but I get like at least a percentage.
Gotcha.
Sound good?
Done.
Bet. Everybody, Wesley Bell, everybody. Congratulations, brother. Good luck on the rest of your trip, man. It's gonna be amazing.
Thank you.
All right, man. But anyway, so I just wanted to give him a quick shout out. He has to run off. He's been running around doing the whole press junket, media circuit thing, So you probably saw him on Fox this morning. Where are you running off to next? KMOV. He's going to be on KMOV here in a little bit, so be sure to tune in on Channel 4 and all of that. But we got to keep going on the ones and twos, my boy. DJ Peasy, everybody. What's up, my dude? How you doing? Man, how's your week been? I haven't seen you in a minute. Today is, yeah, it does. I don't know why, but it feels like a Friday. But yeah, it's a Wednesday, bruh. You looking good in pink, though. Stop it, this whole thing. Anyway, on comments, we also have Sean Hall. Yo, what's up, my dude?
Hey, what's up, man? What's up?
How you been?
I'm good.
How was your Tuesday?
Man. Tuesday was, as always,
productive.
Busy. It was very productive, yes. Is that good Tuesday?
Good Tuesday.
All moved in.
Greener pastures Tuesday.
Yes, yeah.
Beautiful.
So everything's good.
That's
everything's
good, man.
Good. It's a new day.
Good. So what's the conversation for the day? So
the conversation for today is, what is your major pet peeve? What is something that just gets you to that point to where you want to push somebody down the stairs or the escalator? And
oh shoot,
that
is some savagery right there, man. At first I was like, dang, we didn't mean that far. We don't want to kill nobody.
Hey, a pet peeve, it can be real. It can be real. I'm just saying.
It can be real.
It can be real.
It can be real.
Real.
But so definitely comment down below. For our Let's Talk segment, comment down below. What is your #1 pet peeve? It can be something. It's a weird, quirky thing that you have to something that's just as typical as some of those typical things that people can't stand out there. So definitely comment down below if you're watching. Also, if you're watching this for the first time, or you're just watching this feed and having a great time, and you're happy about Wesley Bell, give us a bunch of likes, give us a bunch of hearts, whole bunch of smiley faces and all that stuff. And moving on, everybody behind the cameras that make us look good, we got Brianna, Sess, and Tom. What's up? What is up? What is up? What is up? Thank you guys so much for doing what you do and making us look good. You look at me and man, but they look good over there. DJ Peasy looked good. In that pink and those shades.
I like that pink.
Those shades though. But oh man, but also I'm very, very excited. We got a call in from Scott Schwartz. He's a TV child actor from movies such as The Toy, also Christmas Story. I mean, he's done some things. He sat down and done some legendary things with some legendary people. He'll be calling in to talk about this festival that he has coming up next week, which is going to be awesome. Filled with a lot of actors and a lot of celebrities as well. Also, we have the owner of Apparel in the house. We got Aaron Park, everybody. He is in the house. I'm excited. He's wearing a t-shirt that I want, and I'm upset about it because he keeps on saying, sorry, bro, they're out of print. And then he's wearing it right now. Blasphemy! Anyway, you'll take it off. We don't need that today. Don't make me upset with you taking your shirt off. We don't need women in here sliding your DMs. Maybe they're sliding your DMs to get that shirt, though. We're going to try that. Anyway, it is now time to get into the news. Well, as you know, yesterday was a big voting day. Yesterday, Missourians voted 2-1 on a 2-1 margin against Proposition A and overturned a so-called right-to-work legislation. This was a historical vote because the last time 2/3 of Missourians agreed on anything was when they agreed to disagree. Moving on. An Amish man in Michigan has created a ride-sharing service similar to Uber, except instead of using a car, passengers will ride around by horse and buggy. This is actually real. This is hilarious. This service finally reaches the demographic of people who love Uber but felt like the car didn't smell enough like horse manure. And in, movies and all that stuff, Disney launched a sleep shop hotline yesterday. So by calling that number, kids can hear a bedtime message from Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, Daisy Duck, or Goofy. And for parents trying to go to sleep, Disney has a line where parents can hear what Hawkeye's up to in the next Avengers movie. We have a great show for you guys today. Up next is Things I Find Dope, and Let's Talk. See you guys in a minute. Deuces!
I'm sorry, I can't make this interview boring because this man is too exciting as a host. And I'm truly saying this, and if y'all can't do this, me and this man here is going to leave and go somewhere else where we can get some love. I want everyone in the building to say, I love Pascal on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
The Fur and Leather Center, providing the highest of fur and leather goods. IDEX Media does a lot, from IDEX Photography to IDEX Films. We help create forever memories and forever impressions. Imagination, image a world. IDEX Media.
Awesome sauce. Yeah, baby.
So here at the Tent Guy, we try to do things completely differently than everyone else has done in the past. Our emphasis is on customer satisfaction from the moment they walk into the door to the moment they leave in their vehicle with whatever service it is that they had performed. We know that we're not the cheapest around, but we are the best. And that's the emphasis that we try to push onto everyone. We don't want to be the people that are advertising we have the cheapest prices in town, because therefore we would never be the best. We offer full tinting services, custom tinting services on classic cars. We offer paint protection film, ceramic coatings, full detailing services. We offer full vehicle wrapping and graphics. We offer lettering on commercial vehicles. We offer full print vehicle wraps for advertising. We offer exterior window advertising, window perf. Not only do we do automobiles, but we do residences, also commercial buildings.
You're watching Pascal in the Morning. Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If this is your first time checking out this show, please go to the facebook.com, The Pascal Show. Click that like button. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, we do have a YouTube channel, yo. We do have that too. You get tired of that Facebook, you want to go over to that YouTube, we got that too. Go to youtube.com/The Pascal Show. We got all kinds of great stuff over there as well. A lot of behind the scenes videos, a lot of clips from great moments from the past episodes, and we also are streaming live there as well. So go, youtube.com/The Pascal Show. Crush, as all those YouTubers say, go crush that subscribe button. Anyway, it is time for Things I Find Dope. This Things I Find Dope is brought to you by The Tint Guy, your #1 spot for all your tinting needs. If you need your car detailed, if you need your car pimped out with some great tints or wraps or anything of that sort, definitely go to The Tint Guy, STL.com, and get your car hooked up, yo. So anyway, it is time to get going to the Things I Find Dope. Sess, take it away, my brother.
Okay, so I'm excited for Things I Find Dope. Mainly because, you know when you buy something and it's on back order and then you get it like half a year later? Well, I did. So my Thing I Find Dope is the A7 III. I'm a convert from Canon. I'd been on Canon for a decade, well, literally a decade. And I don't know, I was starting to feel the Sony system. Ended up buying this. It was back ordered. Didn't get it for like 3 months. Anyways, I got it Friday, and I love my new baby.
I'm glad you finally got it.
Yeah, I'm glad I finally got it too.
I'm telling you, it's a nice camera.
It's really what's up. So I'm excited for this. A lot of people have been inboxing me actually about, hey, I want to switch over to Sony, but I'm scared. So tell me, if it's good or whatever. Don't be scared. Step in the water.
Don't be scared.
Water's fine. Don't be scared. That's what they say here, right?
Oh, by the way, this episode is not sponsored by Sony.
It's not.
Just so
No,
you know.
no.
It's not.
Just to throw that out
Sess
there.
is just a camera nerd and loves his camera.
That
much that he has to talk about it live on the show.
You didn't give a shout out. So
Shout out. I mean, hey,
No,
sponsor me.
you did not.
Sony, sponsor me.
Sony sponsor me? That sounds, well, wow. Call me? You know what I mean?
Call me
Sponsor
maybe.
me?
Oh, man.
Well, anything else? Anything else that's dope? Or no?
You know what? Listen, I also want to congratulate Wesley Bell. I mean, that's an awesome accomplishment.
Yeah.
And like he's saying, everybody stay engaged and continue because we got November and we got other stuff coming up. So it's not like we made it. That's it. Just stay engaged and keep voting for what you believe in. So yeah.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
But if you really think about it, he if you were doing a driving metaphor, he literally took out all the red stop lights.
Yeah.
He got nothing but green. He's gonna be all right.
It's gonna be all right.
I don't think anybody's gonna get in his way.
Yeah.
And if they do, that would be a very big surprise. It'll be a very big surprise. So that is awesome, though. And again, congratulations, Wesley Bell. It's dope. And you know what? The other thing I find dope, and I didn't really get to say it earlier, but I'm gonna say it right now. And I did say it kind of, but I'm just going to reiterate it again. We had our voices heard yesterday, y'all. And I'm not saying just the black community. That is everybody who just wanted change to actually happen. We had our voices heard yesterday. That is huge. That is huge. I know a lot of people that went out that have never voted before. But I think that you see that if we work with the system, the system could work in our favor. I'm just saying. All right? So, some incredible stuff. I'm very, very excited about what is about to come in the next, hopefully he's there for the next 3 decades, right? So, yeah, man. Sometimes you got to go out there and be a part of the system to change the system. So, everybody out there that went and voted, yeah, y'all can make some noise for that. Everybody who came out and voted, you guys are dope today, and that's Things I Find Dope today. Woo! Thank you, guys. Absolutely. Anyway, moving on. It is time for Let's Talk.
Now you've got to be kidding me.
He needs some milk.
And then let's talk. I'm going to give it over to Sean Hall. What's up, yo?
What's up, yo? What's up? All right, so our Let's Talk segment. Pet peeves. We all have the one thing that drives us crazy. You know, like when you're talking and the camera lens is just right there on your neck.
All right, go ahead.
No, that's not my pet peeve. But anyway, what is your number one pet peeve and why? So it's just something that drives us just over the top. You know, I said earlier you want to push somebody. I took it a little extreme, but that's over the edge. No pun intended. So anyway, we have a comment from someone special. And he says, someone mentioning the widely debunked wage gap myth. Man, it's like stop with mindless propaganda. LOL.
What?
Not sure what.
Who is this? You just said someone special. Shane? Oh, Shane. Shane Moore.
Okay.
Where's this? I don't see it.
It's on the page.
Oh, it's on the post?
Yeah, on the post.
Oh, okay, I don't know what that means, though.
I don't either. But apparently that's his pet peeve.
That's his pet peeve.
Okay, that's an interesting pet peeve. I don't know what it means exactly. Shane, you're going to have to explain a little bit more down below. But there's other comments, though, for sure. There's a whole bunch.
With pet peeves?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, we'll wait.
Okay.
Not under here. It's actually not showing right here.
So, let's see.
Yeah, it's blank.
Well, it's funny. This one's from Jennifer Newell. When people don't vote but want to complain about the candidates and the winner, that's also very true.
Yep.
People who sit there and don't want change to happen, or they want the change to happen but they don't go out there and do something about it, that's very true. Lisa Banks also said, people who don't wash their hands after the restroom, I cringe, and if you try to touch me, we fighting. That's also a very good one, too.
That's a very good one.
Allison Meyer said, smacking loudly while eating makes me want to scream. I mean, do you know any people who are like loud eaters?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, especially in a restaurant. Oh, gosh.
How do people do that?
My son, but he's 7. Adults
But he's
need
7,
to, come on,
though.
right?
He's 7. He's going to look, hopefully he goes
I know
out of
someone
that.
that's 52 that does it.
But there are people out there
And then
that
they want
do
to have a
that kind of
conversation with you as well.
Say what?
I said, I know someone that's 52 that does it, and then they want to have a conversation with you as well.
Oh, while they're eating?
While they're
and then
eating.
everything's just you know what drives me nuts is just messy eaters in general. You know, like they just, especially when you're watching them like eat wings or like spaghetti, something that's really, really messy, and they just put it all, it's all over their just jowls, and you're just like, why are you eating that? Like, here's a just take this napkin. Have you ever heard of a napkin? Here's a napkin. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
And they won't stop. They clean up after they eat. I hate that. I can't stand that. Let's see.
It has a lot to do with how they're raised up, though. I think.
I guess so, but you know, well, some of us have been, raised on a barn. But
Raised
I'm
by
just
wolves.
saying, like, not all of us have been raised in a barn. So I mean, there's certain etiquette. I feel
This
like.
is Missouri.
You know what I mean? Like, I guess this is Missouri.
This is Missouri.
But I guess like I grew up in a world where like, I don't know, my mom was so like a stickler about table manners. Like it was like everything to her.
Yeah.
So like now
Same
when
here.
I see stuff like that, it just kind of drives me nuts. And yes, if there's 3 forks, I know which one's the salad fork. Thank you, Mom.
Which one's the Jello fork?
The Jell-O fork?
Is there no Jello fork?
No, not really. You eat Jell-O with a spoon, bruh.
Hey, listen, Cosby was sticking folks, so I just thought there was a fork.
He was putting spoonfuls of something in somebody's drink.
Wow.
But moving on.
I'm done.
Missy Khan says people who interrupt or talk over each other to make their point. I can't stand it. That's another one that's true too. That's another one that's very, very true. Holly Eason says people acting like they're your boss when they are only your coworker. I don't know what that's like. I don't know what that's like. Aaron knows what that's like. Aaron Park knows what that. He's a coworker. He doesn't own Arts Apparel. He just tells people what to do and acts like he knows. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is another one. Kenneth Hovenstock said, people that that keep their mouth open while driving, sitting, walking, just mouth all open, waiting for a bug.
Just taking in air.
That one's pretty good.
So I got
mouth
one
breathers. Mouth breathers.
Mouth breathers.
Mouth breathers. That drives me crazy.
Mouth breathers.
I'm not a big fan of mouth breathers.
I got one.
Like just close it.
They got bad breath.
Yeah, man. Oh, they got halitosis. Like
Halitosis.
year-round.
They could also have
There's
allergies.
no way of curing it because their mouth is open.
They could also have allergies.
They could have allergies. That's a good. That's a good.
No. Now, if you have a cold,
Take medicine.
I understand that you're gonna, I'm a mouth breather when I'm all congested.
I think we
of
all
course.
are.
But there's like just everyday people like P. Diddy, mouth is always open, bruh.
Take
Always.
that. Take that.
Shiny suit man.
Tic tac. Tic tac.
Can't stop. Won't stop. Tic tac.
But real quick around the room.
Easy.
Man, PZ, what's your biggest pet peeve?
Probably just bad drivers. That gets me in the red zone, man. Cut you off, just, inconsiderate. We all got somewhere to go, but
Yeah.
people just endanger your life, your kids' life. I really want to kill somebody.
The ones that don't use their signal, at least do this, like I'm going, at least by signal something.
That's one of mine.
You know what I mean? I'm going
No
that
signal.
way.
No
something.
Man.
How about you, Sean?
Oh, yeah, I have two.
Okay.
So one is toilet tissue roll.
Which
So
way?
when the toilet tissue roll is done, you throw it away. And even if it's not done, you put it back on the roll. Like you don't put it on the side, you don't put it on top. And then I've even seen.
Which direction?
Well, I'll say this.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
I'll say this. It's supposed to go forward.
Yes.
But I used to own cats, so the cats would be like this. So I turned mine around so they couldn't do that.
Yeah. So you went Australia on everything.
Yeah, because they go through a whole roll. And then the second, right quick, women with fake fingernails that tap them.
Ooh.
That is my nails on a chalkboard.
Okay.
Like that hot. Oh
the
gosh.
Lee press-on nails on the desk. This not you're not feeling it.
Oh gosh.
Okay, Seth.
Escalator.
So I got two, and it's pretty quick. One is people that exaggerate everything. My hands are huge. Biggest tax cuts ever in history. Like people that just exaggerate everything just for no reason. Like not just 45, but just folks just exaggerate.
Not
everything.
just 45. I love that. Not just 45.
So and then my other one is people that always complain about something but don't take steps to change it. Like especially like just kind of like in the fitness realm, like I'm so fat, I'm so X, Y, and Z. I was like, no one is calling you fat. You're calling yourself that. And if you believe that, then do something, right? But I mean, not just fitness, but I mean that's just you see that too everywhere.
Or the people who are sitting there just trying to fish out a compliment.
They really just want
to have
people
that
to feel bad
reassurance.
for them or feel
And
good
it's like,
for them or whatever.
Dude, you're ripped. Well, I don't understand why you asking me how, like, if I think you're fat. Like, I moving on.
There you go. Right. But there's a pet peeve. There you go.
It's a pet peeve. Yes.
Mine. It's a little weird. It's a little weird one. Because no one really put a weird one down there. All right. Like nails on the chalkboard, that's not a weird one. But, there's the staple ones, chewing gum.
Ever? You don't.
No.
No. You talking about the smacking?
Well, it's everything that has to do with gum. I don't think people know how to chew gum properly. And then there are people out there that like to pop and smack and do all that stuff all the damn time.
Yes.
That stuff just drives me absolutely up the wall. Then, it's also the etiquette in which of what you're gonna do with said chewed gum after it's done. You don't put it underneath a table.
Don't do that.
And the other thing that drives me nuts, do not put it
On the plate.
On the side of a plate when you're at a cookout.
Preach.
Please do not do that.
Or in a restaurant.
Or in a restaurant.
I don't need to see fluorescent green chewed gum on the side of the plate while you got your plate, like a nice, beautiful plate, and then you got this thing right there. You got this thing right there on the side. I just can't. I just can't.
I feel you on that one,
I just
bro.
can't deal. Like, that's my number one. That is the biggest. I can't, like, I lose my appetite because of that. Maybe it's just because of, I know it just came from your, I just can't, it came from your mouth.
Yeah, that's
It came out your mouth, and now it's on the plate, and then you're going to put it back in your mouth.
Yeah.
Get another piece of gum.
Yeah.
Throw it away. You know what I mean? Wad it up in a piece of napkin and throw it away. Don't put it on the side, man. That's disgusting.
It was in your
Sorry.
body.
That is my biggest pet peeve. I'm sorry. There, see? That's a pet peeve. You see how riled up I got? Boom.
Yeah.
I know that's a little weird, but for me, I just think it's so unsanitary and disgusting.
Sure.
It is.
Just saying.
It is.
There it is. Woo! I feel cleansed. I feel like I just released the demons from my body. No, I'm just playing. Anyway, and that was Let's Talk. But when we come back, we'll be sitting down and talking to Scott Schwartz, hopefully, if he's calling in here soon. Has he called in yet? He has not called in. But anyway, we're going to keep it moving. We'll be sitting down and talking to the owner of Arts Apparel, Aaron Park. Hey, come here. You want to say bye? See you guys in a little bit. Deuces. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Dance, Romeo, dance.
Millie rock. Millie.
I'm sorry, I can't make this interview boring because this man is too exciting as a host. And I'm truly saying this, and if y'all can't do this, me and this man here is going to leave and go somewhere else where we can get some love. I want everyone in the building to say, I love Pascal on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
The Fur and Leather Center, providing the highest of fur and leather goods.
IDEX Media does a lot. From IDEX Photography to IDEX Films. We help create forever memories and forever impressions. Image a nation, image a world. IDEX Media.
Awesome sauce. Yeah, baby.
So here at the Tent Guy, we try to do things completely differently than everyone else has done in the past. Our emphasis is on customer satisfaction from the moment they walk into the door to the moment they leave in their vehicle with whatever service it is that they had performed. We know that we're not the cheapest around, but we are the best. And that's the emphasis that we try to push onto everyone. We don't want to be the people that are advertising we have the cheapest prices in town, because therefore we would never be the best. We offer full tinting services, custom tinting services on classic cars. We offer paint protection film, ceramic coatings, full detailing services. We offer full vehicle wrapping and graphics. We offer lettering on commercial vehicles. We offer full print vehicle wraps for advertising. We offer exterior window advertising, window perf. Not only do we do automobiles, but we do residences, also commercial buildings.
You're watching Pascal in the Morning. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If this is your first time checking out the show, this is the Pascal Show. Go and click that Facebook page. Click that like button on Facebook, facebook.com/The Pascal Show. Also, if you haven't done it yet and never have, it would mean the world to us if you would share this feed. Share it with as many people as you can, as many as your friends, mamas, uncles, daddies, babies, even dogs watch this show. Romeo watches this show. Anyway, you're about to see somebody who's really great. He's an amazing guy. He owns and has been growing this from grassroots, just basically from his own apartment. And now it is a huge brand here in St. Louis called Arch Apparel. Please welcome my good friend and brother, Aaron Park.
What's up? Hey, man. Thanks for having me again.
Anytime,
All right.
Anytime,
This is really official here.
Oh, yeah, you know, it beats sitting in front of a bar.
The brewery? Yeah.
Yeah,
That still work, too.
It's still fun.
I know. This is
With all due respect, still a
cozy.
great time. Still a great time. But it's nice to have a home.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, a
Good
place
for you,
to
man.
call home.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, how things been?
Been good, busy. I mean, that's what I tell everyone the first time they ask me that. Just busy.
That's good, though. That's
Yeah.
good. Okay, so please explain, please elaborate on how busy you are.
So, I mean, obviously, last 6 months, new baby, new house. My parents were here. So that was personal life busy, then mixed with the business being busy.
Right.
Team has grown. We're still in Crestwood, expanding out of that. We have collaborations coming here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah.
We're getting ready for Lou Fest. Then quickly switch over to blues, and then before you know, everyone will be asking where the hoodies are because it'll be winter. So,
of course,
constantly thinking, moving, shaking.
I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. So I need to ask you because I know we talked about this a long time ago, but that was I feel like that was like 7 months ago or something like that that you were on. So it's things have changed considerably.
For sure.
So, but before we go into how much has changed, and I was just saying just a second ago how you started in your apartment. So. Just tell us how it all got started.
Yeah, I'm my own need, basically. So kind of had a thought process, just felt strange wearing, I'm a huge Cardinal fan, or just sport fan in general. I would go to the Cardinal games, and I just felt weird wearing like a cartoon bird on my chest. It just didn't feel genuine. So the idea kind of came to me of, all right, let's do something a little bit more kind of fashion friendly, if you like, and basically started with 1 t-shirt, 2 t-shirts, and then it just kind of grew. So now there's a team of probably close to about 10 of us all in. We have facility in Crestwood, and it started with t-shirts and hats. Now we're doing dog onesies, so we need to get Hook Romeo up.
Yeah, Romeo would love one.
All kinds of stuff. So it's kind of been, people keep throwing ideas at us, which is the best part, because coming up with new ideas can be hard sometimes. So when our followers send us, hey, you should do this, hey, you should do this, you should do this, it actually kind of helps spark some ideas.
I mean, what is like the stupidest idea you've ever received? I gotta know. Like, what's the craziest idea that you're like, I'm gonna smile and nod and walk away. This is the stupidest idea.
We do get a lot, and it's just through people potentially not knowing how the process works. But we do get a lot where you'll take an existing brand logo, and it's like, you should replace whatever that is with St. Louis or STL, which is obviously not, it's super frowned upon and probably illegal. Right. So we get a lot of those because there's some really cool logos out there, Levi's logos and things like that people are like, oh, just replace Levi's and put in STL or something. Right. And yeah, that would look pretty cool. But, we also want to keep the doors open and not get sued.
Yeah, get sued,
yeah, those are, I don't want to say they're bad ideas. Sometimes people just don't know. So
yeah, no, and I understand because there's a lot of things where I'm like, hey, why don't you use that, the Cardinals logo, and it's like, oh wait, there's
we've dabbled. Don't get me wrong.
There's certain now that you've gotten that hookup, now that you've created that relationship, but in the very beginning, I'm sure, just being able to use the Blues Blue Note, you know what I mean, on anything, I'm sure you had to get.
Yeah, absolutely.
Legally, the rights to be able to do those things.
You know what I mean? Absolutely. And it's St. Louis, to its credit, you cannot get this everywhere. And I'll sing this to the cows come home. But basically, this community, will, if you've got a good message, they'll embrace it. And like we've had the opportunity to work with the Blues. Recently we've got some things going with Purina and Schnucks, some major companies here in St. Louis who don't view us as anything else besides like a compliment to what they do. And they want to partner up and collaborate and create something cool for our community and things like that. So like, you don't get that everywhere. I don't think in California, I don't know, but I don't think in California you can just hit up a major brand and be like, hey, let's collaborate. And they respond like, yeah, that sounds great. So we get that, and we love that. So it's kind of that mixed with what we do, it's kind of blending together.
I love how you talked about like California or hitting you up, that kind of thing. What's a brand that you tried to hit up in the very beginning that maybe ignored you that now is knocking on your door now?
Oh, boy. You should have sent me these questions last night so I could have
I know, right?
Gee, I don't know.
These are off the cuff, man. These are just wow. So, yeah.
Gee, I don't know if there is any like that, but there was a brand in California called Live Fit. A lot of people, I know we've talked about this. I took a lot of what the owner there does, kind of like a good little model, if you like, because he started from nothing and now he's driving Lamborghini, so hey, fingers crossed. But yeah, that kind of model, that style, that Instagram presence, that social media, the models, the aesthetic, I think kind of spoke to me really well. So I always use that. I always am checking out their Instagram to see what they're doing. They're so far ahead of us, but they're a fitness brand based in California. But I find they're a really good kind of one I look at a lot. I just really dig what they do. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but I'm saying like there's no brand that maybe you've hit up before that was like, hey, no thanks, but now they're kind of like, what's up, Aaron?
I can't think of any.
I see you out there. You know what I mean?
I can't think of any, and I don't want to shy them away in case they're thinking about me up.
Of course not. Okay, of course not.
No, I can't think of
Never
any,
mind.
to be honest.
Let's just scratch that and throw that away. But as far as like, how have you been getting these relationships? How have you started these relationships that you've had? Like, I saw you just did a photo shoot at Top Golf, and there's Top Golf T-shirts now. That you guys have created. You know, Budweiser, perfect example. You know what I mean? The Blues, the Cardinals, like how did you, because you had to start somewhere. So what was the tipping point? What was the moment that really like opened the doors up? You know, what was the brand that got you kind of out there for other brands to take you more seriously?
I think where I see a lot, where we get a lot of like attention gets put on us is through social media, Instagram, right? So these brands, Top Golf, Purina, Schnucks, Select, they're trying to tap into a younger demographic, a younger audience that we are really trying to hit. So I think that there's a mutual kind of like, hey, you scratch our back, we'll scratch your back type thing. So for example, like Select, these tees, they wanted to kind of hit back local St. Louis, hit their market with it. I mean, literally on the label, it's got the arch and things like that. That they wanted to kind of reconnect with some younger audience, and we can bring that to the table to them. So how we begin that communication comes in so many different ways. It can be just creating a friendship, like with you. You wear some T-shirts, you wear them at a Blues game, you know people in the Blues, enough people talk in St. Louis, boom, boom, boom. How the Blues one came together was one of the Blues Crew girls, Fatima. Do you know, happen to know those? She's actually in Arizona now. She modeled for us many, many moons ago. She was a Blues Crew girl, knew Pippi, Jason Pippi, connected with me, boom, boom. And then here we are many years later, and we're doing a lot of cool things with the Blues.
Oh, yeah, you got a lot of stuff for the Blues.
Yeah, so, and they come from that. A lot of the time, I just literally hit them, DM, just DM the brand.
So it goes down in the DM?
I mean, this is how we do business. When I say we, young people.
It go down in the DM. It go down.
We need to play that. That's how.
That's good to know, because, I mean, that's still, for me, like a very fascinating thing is like, how social media can really grow a brand. Because, I mean, you literally, I mean, when we first met, it was at Gold's Gym. You were wearing your own, like right now, but you were just at the gym, and I'm like, that's a dope shirt. And you're like, yeah, you know, I just started my own brand. But that was in your own apartment, and you were still printing those in your own apartment, if I'm correct, right?
We were, oh man, that was such a long story. Yeah, we were printing them out in California, like to order. Like as in, someone would place an order, we would then get that one color, that one size, print it, and then as the brand grew, that's just not sustainable. So now we have a full kind of inventory of everything. But yeah, it really does. So we worked with Nordstrom, where they hosted us as a local pop-up vendor at Nordstrom Galleria.
So sorry to interrupt you, but like, that's what I mean, like, you just hit up Nordstrom through DM and just said, hey, sup, how you doing? I got a T-shirt line, and that was it?
Pretty much, no.
Wow.
So, I mean,
that's unbelievable. I don't get how that makes, it's a
stays
lot easier
on brand,
I guess it's a lot easier for, I don't know. It's just like that seems so bizarre to me.
It's for us, Instagram, Facebook is our email servers. It's our meetings at Breadco type stuff where that's how we communicate with our followers, with our anybody. So yeah, I just DM'd Nordstrom St. Louis and was like, hey, I'd love to work with you guys. And then a day later, they were like, give us a call.
So it really goes down the DM. Like it really goes down.
Yeah.
But like,
you should see our inboxes.
I would love. I would kill to see what kind of contacts you have. I would kill to see it because, no, literally. I mean, who wouldn't want to see like that person that has the connect with Nordstrom, or that person that is the person who is emailing the people for Budweiser, Bud Select. You know what I mean? It's like those are really great connections to have.
Yeah, we're honored, honestly. Every time these things come across to us. So Schnucks, for example, we were at Pride. We were set up, had a booth at Pride. They were directly across from us. Struck up a conversation with the guy from Schnucks, and I was like, hey, we should collaborate on something. He's like, that'd be cool. I don't know what, but let's do it. So not giving away too much, but we're kind of beginning that process right now with them. So we've been communicating back and forth. So yeah, Pride Festival, great things happen.
It's excellent, man. And I know that now there's the Lou Fest. So explain to me what you guys are going to be doing for the Lou Fest.
So Lou Fest last year was our first year. It's kind of become our signature event. At least we feel that way about it. It speaks to our demographic. We love the music. We love the culture that kind of exists at Lou Fest. So we've doubled our booth size this year. We'll be twice as big, have twice as much stuff, twice as many employees. Right. Yeah, we're really excited. That launches on the 19th of August, our full collection. So people can order it prior to Lou Fest, so that way they can go in it. But then, of course, we will have it all there for sale as well. So that's kind of our biggest event of the year, Lou Fest.
That's incredible, man. Yep. And I know that you guys also expanded the store. Like now you have a in store. Like you have the merchandise in your own store kind of thing. Yeah. Which is pretty incredible too. Yeah, like I said, from working out at the gym to now having your own warehouse where you are printing it here locally is incredible. And also, the power of word of mouth is pretty damn incredible, right?
Yeah. I mean, we as a team, we're always like, this dog's great.
I know.
I wish you would let me hold him. I was going to bring him up here. But this team, we always feel like there's nothing we can't do. And I know that sounds so crazy, but if we have a good idea, hey, let's hit up. Yeah, watch him.
Yeah, photo op.
Hey, buddy.
Continue. We were saying.
Hey, mister.
I know he can be very distracting.
My two dogs are gonna be jealous here. If there's something we want to do, a good idea, we just like, let's do it. Let's send them a DM. Let's send them an email. We have nothing to lose at that point. And I think we have a good message. I think we're doing good things. Yeah. That everyone digs it.
Yeah, man. So. It's incredible, man. And so Lou Fest is coming up next.
That's September 7, 8, 9, I think.
Any ideas of like, as far as like, I know you guys are doing pants now, joggers, that kind of thing. Are you guys looking, in hats, of course, too, but are you guys expanding into like button-ups, polos, that kind of thing?
Yeah.
What's the next big move?
Yeah, I think we've always tried to be more fashion-friendly. Kind of options, you know what I mean? So we got flannel that we're working on, some pieces, some bomber jackets, some windbreakers. So things that are different than just your regular St. Louis tee. Yeah. Holding this dog is the biggest like comfort zone.
I know, isn't it right?
So yeah, we kind of trying to, right now we're scratching our brains for like what's a good exclusive like we could offer. We even have some hip packs, like fanny packs coming for,
of course,
all the
Cardi B's, she just went and brought fanny packs back.
Yep. So
I don't know why, but
we'll have those. So if you got ideas, we're down. Like I think a shoe would be cool, like a co-branded shoe.
Parachute pants. Let's bring back some MC Hammer pants.
Yep. Bell bottoms, neons.
Oh, he's good. He didn't pee.
Oh, I was like...
No, he didn't pee. He's not that savage.
Okay, that would have been...
Trust me, he is not.
Great Facebook TV.
Yeah, it would be great Facebook TV. Exactly. Pee on him. Mark your territory, bro.
I could have gone viral.
Do it.
That would have been bad.
Yeah, but anyway... well, I'm excited to see where you guys are going to be taking the brand and all that stuff. Of course, he's wearing this shirt right now, which is out right now. Buddy. It's available to buy right now. This is great swag. If you don't know about Arch Apparel, you have to check them out. archapparel.com. Definitely check their stuff out. This guy is, next thing you know, it's going to be not only St. Louis, it's going to be, Chicago T-shirts, and then it's going to be Detroit, and then it's going to be New York, and then it's going to be LA. I'm looking forward to seeing like
where the next step is.
Where as you expand.
We're still trying to conquer this. We're trying to conquer St. Louis first. I feel like we got.
I think you're conquering it pretty damn well.
He's already wearing the crown.
Yeah.
I know, you know what I mean? Heavy is the head that lies the crown, my brother.
We talked about this.
Yes, yes, I did. Yes, I did. But you know, it's you know, you're wearing it very nicely.
Well,
so,
thanks.
congratulations, brother. Aaron Park, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Be sure to check him out, or check out his clothing line, artsapparel.com. Very talented guy. Great clothing. A lot of great swag. And if you don't want a T-shirt, they got pants. They got hats. Maybe some shoes.
In the future.
Just no Yeezys.
Anyone?
Just
really?
no Yeezys.
Right.
No.
Okay.
Because there's already Yeezys.
Yeah, we need something else.
Yeah, you got to just create your
Archies or
own
something.
thing. Yeah, there you go. There you go. But anyway, once again, Aaron Park, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
We will be right back. See you guys in a minute. Give me my doll back.
Taking this guy.
You're going to perform
I'm sorry,
tonight.
I can't make this interview boring because this man is too exciting as a host. And I'm truly saying this, and if y'all can't do this, me and this man here is going to leave and go somewhere else where we can get some love. I want everyone in the building to say, I love Pascal on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
The Fur and Leather Center, providing the highest of fur and leather goods.
IDEX Media does a lot. From IDEX Photography to IDEX Films. We help create forever memories and forever impressions. Imagination, image a world. IDEX Media.
Awesome sauce. Yeah, baby.
So here at the Tent Guy, we try to do things completely differently than everyone else has done in the past. Our emphasis is on customer satisfaction from the moment they walk into the door to the moment they leave in their vehicle with whatever service it is that they had performed. We know that we're not the cheapest around, but we are the best. And that's the emphasis that we try to push onto everyone. We don't want to be the people that are advertising we have the cheapest prices in town, because therefore we would never be the best. We offer full tinting services, custom tinting services on classic cars. We offer paint protection film, ceramic coatings, full detailing services. We offer full vehicle wrapping and graphics. We offer lettering on commercial vehicles. We offer full print vehicle wraps for advertising. We offer exterior window advertising, window perf. Not only do we do automobiles, but we do residences, also commercial buildings.
You're watching Pascal in the Morning. Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I think we can hear you talking, my brother. Anyway, I'm trying to say bye. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Unfortunately, we didn't get the phone call from Scott. Hopefully he'll call in Friday and talk about the stuff that he's got coming up here very soon. Next week is the STL Pop Culture Con, or Pop Culture Convention, that's coming up. People like Scott Baio and some other, a lot of the cast of Grease will be in town. The whole nine is going on. in town here this coming weekend, or next weekend, I'm sorry. So definitely be sure to check it out. You can go to the Facebook page.com/STL Pop Culture Con and find out all that information there. But I just wanted to say thank you to Aaron Park for being in here. Make some noise from y'all. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. Appreciate him coming through. It was a great show. Anyway, Friday is going to be a big show. We got comedian Kenny Howell coming in. Very, very funny guy. And we have John Witherspoon coming in on Friday. It's going to be a dope show. It's going to be a dope, hilarious show. I think I'm going to be bringing in a bowl of cereal and a gallon of water and see what happens on Friday. But anyway, but it's time to get going because we all got someplace to go. We all got someplace to go. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. Nobody knows that commercial? Geico commercial? With the George Washington on the boat, and they're pushing him on the road, and he's like, we all got someplace to go. You're welcome. Yeah. He's like, we all got someplace to go. We all got someplace to go, right? Exactly. So anyway, it's time to get going. And like I always say, it's never too late to sit down and get to know somebody. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys on Friday. John Witherspoon, y'all. It's going to be dope. It's going to be fun. See you on Friday. Deuces.